Alright, Robert Drury back again on my quest to get to 2200. Playing primary the Hippo, and I'm currently at 2127, and I will try to get a game. Okay, I got the black pieces. My opponent is 2088. And I will start with the Owens Defense. Get my bishops out. And let's see. He is got his bishop out. He's gonna come this way. No. Okay. This is he's not coming that way. He is going all out. I thought for sure he's going to push here. He's playing aggressive. Okay. I don't think I've seen this setup yet. All right, let's hit the queen. It's very aggressive setup that I'm going to have to really take a look at. I can hit here, push him out, but then what? Oh, he's if I push, he takes, I push. I'm here. I could hit. All right, let's see if I can put a little pressure on him right here. I can go this direction also. I don't know if a sack here is gonna. I'm not sure what a sack there will do for him. He's got an aggressive setup. He's gonna have to. I can push here. He takes. All right, let's get these gone. All right, let's say he does this. I can push here. He takes. Go in here. Let's do this. If he pushes, I can also come back here and defend this again. He won't push because I could just hit him with tempo. I think he's got to take. Yeah, he can't push because I hit him right here with tempo and he's in trouble. All right, now I can take this direction. Put a little pressure there. Also defends this. But now let's see. What do I take here? No, take here. I don't want him to come here and have a bunch of trades. Okay. Push here keeps the. Okay. It's definitely got interesting. I could just take, but then, you know, he takes back. let's do that. Let's take here. If he takes this way, I'm not too worried about it. And if he doesn't, I can take, if he takes with the rook, I can take here. And then come and take here. Okay. All right, let's go in here, because now this will allow me to castle long. If he pushes here, I can just take. If he comes here, I can chop off a couple pieces. Okay, he's all right. I'm gonna get my castle in, so I'm not 100% worried now. He's just going to try to line things up. Let's see what he's doing. That's not a big issue. I'm going to just push him out in a moment. I'll just push him right out. I may come here. Push, takes. We'll see. All right, we're going to push him out. We don't want that going on. All right, let's do this. And maybe we can push him out of there. Or maybe I can even do this. I can do this. Take back. I can push him out first. He can come here. And I just take. All right, so okay. Oh, can I come over here? All right, he's come over here, but what does that do? Lines up here. I'm not sure what that does. All right, let's see if we can just get the queens off the board. Not the queens. We can get. I'd come here. Let's see what he does. I don't get the queens off the board. I get one of these knights off the board though. Take here, then come and hit it right here, and target that. All right, so I can come back this direction too, and I've got that targeted. Then I could hit this knight. Oh, what are we doing? It's going to come here. It's going to come here. All right, so I move. He comes here. All right, so this is come here. He comes. All right, let's take it off. Let's see if I can give him a little pressure. He can't He can't, he's got to watch for this. Give him a little pressure here. Okay, there you go. Boom. Also got this. Got this. I've got this. I can come right back. He can't move. He can't move this. That's the good part. I can come here. Take. He can't defend this way. He can do that though. Wow. Okay. Now what? All right, we can push here. We can push there. He can always come back here. He can come back. Give him a check. All right, I'm going to push here if I can get away with it. He's not. Well, he can. He can do that. Well, no, I'll just take this way. Take that way. All right, so what do we have? I'm up a pawn. I can push here, push the pawn. He takes. Oh, look at this. Look what he's doing. All right, what's he doing? He comes here. I just go right here. Then he comes back. All right, let's do this. Let's see if we can get some pieces off the board. All right. Okay, I go here. Comes back. I can push there. All right, what if just win another pawn? Just win another pawn. It's pretty simple. Just try to win another pawn. Now he can come here. Oh, he resigned. All right, he's down 2 pawns. He resigned. Moves my rating to 2134. And let's take a look at the game review. Then we will go and look at the actual game. Okay, 87.2%. I'm not dissatisfied with that. That's actually a pretty good percentage. Game rating is 2400, and I'm not sure how much that actually means, but the percentage is not bad. All right, now let's go back. Let's see. I'm playing the Owens defense, and he's bringing a knight out. And I push my pawn up, and he plays the bishop move. And I just watched a video on this, and I can't remember any of the video. I can't remember what I'm supposed to do. So after this is over, I will go and rewatch that video. Okay, and I go back. The engine actually likes E5 and the intermediate. I'd like the D7 too. I'd like the D7. G6 is nowhere in the top 4 moves. And F4's engine, or the engine prefers that F4. Instead, he brings his knight around because he's planning on, you know, he's push here. I can come here. The knight's got options. Bishop G7, and now he goes. He's getting super aggressive with the H pawn push. All right, so I pushed my pawn, and let's see, H5 is. Engine just wants me to meet it with H5. I pushed H6, thinking if he pushes, I can just push G5. And actually, the engine has white +1 in that scenario. Instead, he brings his knight around, and I bring my pawn up, which E6, it's the 4th best move there. He brings his queen around, and now I got to be worried about this and all kinds of sacrifices happening right here. Right. The engine actually likes, you know, bishop takes here, and black is ahead. And to be quite honest, I was so worried about these moves, the bishop all targeted here, that I just missed the fact I could take the pawn with advantage. Just missed it. He did not protect this center, and I could have just taken it, but I missed it because I'm worried about the attack and pieces over here. All right, he brings his queen back after I attack it, and now I'm attacking the pawn again. He defends, and I play E5, which actually E5 looks like it was, let's see, third best. Queen to D7 is what it prefers. Play E5, he takes, I take with the knight, and he castles long. So now I'm like, okay, I don't want anything to come open. If I take here, and if I take the bishop with the knight, if he takes back with the rook, then I can take the knight or the pawn with my knight, and then if he recaptures, I recapture, and we're getting a lot of his pressure off the board. So that's why I took the bishop, because I thought, well, worst case scenario, he takes it with, or the best case scenario, he takes it with the rook. In the other scenario, he takes it with the pawn, and now he blocks this file. But on the alternative, now this file becomes open. All right, so I move my queen around, giving my king room to castle, and he moves his king over, so intent to come here, then come down this file. So I castle, and there's this move, and I move my king off to get it off out of the line, out of the firing line. All right, so now he comes in, and queen d5 is actually what the computer says, but I mean, if he goes there, I take with check. And it also, once I have this king or the queen right there, along with the bishop, I've got it lined up on this. But that's not what I did. Instead, I protected the pawn. And he moves his rook over. And his intent is to, bring another rook in, do a rook lift. And I kick his knight out. He drops back. And yeah, at this point, black is slightly better. And the engine likes king to a8. I don't see any point in king to a8. I suppose it's just to get out of the check once this comes. and I bring my queen up, queen, bishop, all lined towards the pawn. He brings his rook over, so, and you know, he's coming this direction. And I bring my knight out, and I'm going to try to get some pieces off the board. Actually, the best move is just c5. And you know, I actually thought about c5, but I didn't do it. But it was actually the best move. Just kicking the knight around. Instead, I'm going to get pieces off the board. And we get the knights off, and now the bishop is traded out for the other knight. And I bring my queen over, hitting both the pawn and the rook, and thinking that if he doubles, which is what his intent was to start with, I just take the pawn. And he doubled, took the pawn, and his queen comes to attack my pawn. So right here, the engine is immediately calling for f5 as the best move, and then you can trade out. I didn't particularly like that move because if he trades, if I take back, he takes, I take, and I've got two isolated pawns. I'm a pawn up, but I've got two isolated pawns, and I didn't like that. I wanted to bring my rook into the fray first. And he brings his king over, and with that, f5, the engine has f5 given black it's a minus 1.48 for black. All right, and now it's 2.9 minus because he just gives up another pawn. Once he does that, I'm another pawn up. He takes with the queen, and I take back, and he resigned as he is down 2 pawns. I mean, he could have played on. The issue becomes that he gets himself behind 2 pawns, and you know he's got to find a way to win 1 pawn back. But then if he wins 1 back, he's still down a pawn. So with that, I will see you on the next video.